When Jackie pulled back the white sheet covering his wife's body, the sight before him made his blood run cold. Her face was marred by crisscrossing wounds, and her chest cavity was grotesquely sunken where her organs had been harvested. What stopped his heart completely was the absence of any trace of their 9-year-old daughter, Lily, in the bedroom. Thai police records revealed that his wife's last incoming call had been from a notorious organ trafficking ring. It turned out that ever since Jackie's wife had purchased a luxury villa in Bangkok, her personal information had been added to the crime syndicate's target list. The gang's methods were ruthlessly calculated. They first kidnapped the family's daughter as leverage. When the desperate mother turned to the police for help, all she received was a routine missing person report. Staring at the walls plastered with missing person flyers at the station, his wife could only suffer through endless, agonizing days of waiting. Just as she was on the verge of breaking down, the kidnappers finally called. Using her child as bait, they not only swindled her out of all her savings but also lured her into a trap. Before harvesting all her transplantable organs, the poor mother never even got to see her daughter one last time. Jackie trembled as he caressed his wife's cold face, a blood-red vow burning in his eyes. He had once been South Korea's most elite intelligence assassin, and now those deadly skills would serve only one purpose: revenge. 2 weeks later, Jackie arrived in Bangkok. With an assassin's keen instincts, he quickly tracked down one of the trafficking ring's low-level operatives. When faced with the suspect's denials and threats, Jackie applied his professional methods of persuasion, eventually extracting the location of the gang's hideout. This man became the first soul to cross off his revenge list. To infiltrate the criminal network, Jackie posed as a buyer desperately seeking a kidney transplant, making contact with the gang's upper echelon through black market channels. He deliberately expressed a preference for Korean donors, successfully gaining access to their headquarters. But when he pushed open a concealed iron door, the scene before him made his pupils contract. Over a dozen children were imprisoned in a cramped room, yet Lily was nowhere among them. "I only want Korean children," Jackie said, suppressing his rage as he spoke to the seller. The man confirmed they did have a Korean girl, but she had already been reserved by another buyer. Even when Jackie offered double the price, the greedy seller refused to make the deal, going so far as to forcibly eject him from the premises. Burning with fury, Jackie broke back into the compound that very night, desperately asking the children if any of them had seen Lily. A frail boy timidly stood up. "I saw her. They said they were taking her for surgery." This Korean film, weaving together bloody revenge and human redemption, is none other than the groundbreaking thriller Deliver Us from Evil.